Hi, I'm Ashley. This is my How Would I Cope video. So I think it's interesting and kind of impressive when there are such a variety of ways that people cope or handle stressful situations, and that no two people will cope the same ways. And I think even for a single person, it's kind of crazy to think that they may not even cope with different situations in the same way. So personally, I found that I tend to cope with combining humor and profanity, and there are times I catch myself doing it on accident, and then there are times I definitely know that I'm doing it on purpose. I usually end up doing it by like making a joke about the situation, or I make a joke about myself and then sneak in a swear word or two just as an intensifier, not like a direct attack or a threat or anything. And I noticed that I do it with both like physical injuries, but also anytime that I'm like less than pleased with my own performance. Mostly I notice this in like an academic setting. But I think I use humor because I'm hard on myself, and through humor, I interpret that as being less harsh, even though it's still like accumulation of those negative feelings. So I think as someone that has spontaneously implemented swearing into my stressing and de-stressing, I wouldn't necessarily turn a patient away from it as long as they're applying it in like a non-threatening way, either to themselves or to others. So I had a preceptor that once explained that they didn't mind when athletes would swear as long as they're not directing it at someone else or using it as an insult. So while I don't think athletes necessarily should be swearing left and right or using it, even if they're using it as an intensifier, I like the recommendation that the Robbins article gave, where like as a healthcare provider, we can kind of step into those places and provide that social supports rather than letting them kind of spiral into that the mess of using profanity so often when there are other options or support systems that we can create for them.